It's been just over a year since Lieutenant General Aviv Kochavi became the IDF Chief of Staff. And more than anything else, his term so far is characterized by constant changes to the IDF structure. The latest reform was presented this week with a series of changes. It's meant to focus and strengthen cooperation between the different branches of the military, because the wars of today are far different from those of the past.
Until the 1770s or 80s, Israel faced with dozens of armored divisions, both in the Egyptian front and the Eastern front. Now, does not exist anymore. These divisions or these setups does not exist anymore. And Israel faces totally different challenges.
A multi-branch force directorate will be set up, headed by a major general. It's charged with developing new combat methods and means. Infantry forces will train along with armored forces, the Air Force, the intelligence, and even the Navy. The concept is that one branch by itself may have trouble bringing a quick end to the next war, but all of them together will have no problem. This lesson was mainly learned in the 2006 war with Hezbollah and Operation Protective Edge against Hamas nearly 6 years ago. Both took way too much time to end.
For 50 days, nothing happened. Only when Israel implemented its capabilities, technological and intelligence capabilities, the war was finished.
Another aspect addressed in this reform is the growing threat from Iran. Another new directorate will be established, also headed by a major general aimed at dealing with the challenges evolving from the Islamic Republic. It will mostly be charged with planning and incorporating the military strategy with regards to Iran and its proxies, by far seen as the biggest threat to Israel.
70% of our problems stem from one source. What looks like tactical problems have one source, and that source is Iran. You've got an octopus whose head is in Iran, and it sends its arms to sort of envelope us in Lebanon, in Syria, Iraq, Yemen, Gaza.
The changes will be implemented starting this coming summer. Israel is hoping they will prove themselves in a future war or even before, perhaps deterring Israel's enemies from embarking on a military adventure.